Don't miss this fantastic new painted Primarch showcase for Guilliman.
Spiky bits.
Welcome back, hobby maniacs. It is exciting times in the 40K universe. Baer back again with you today, and we've got a showcase of sorts. These are two painted versions of the brand new Guilliman Primarch model from White Metal Games, our fantastic studio friends that do amazing looking art. We featured a lot of their stuff in the past here on the channel. And of course, today we've got, well, the big man in blue himself, Mr. Guilliman's. Now, this is two different painted versions of them. You can tell they're obviously painted two different qualities, of course. And that is to showcase the wonderful quality levels that White Metal Games has. Now, one of these is mine, and one of these I'm giving away on Twitch. The one on the left, we're giving away on Twitch, SpikyBits, or twitch.tv/SpikyBitsTV. May or may not have already happened by the time this video is cut, but you can at least go back and check out the VOD for the replay if it has indeed already happened. Now, the one on the left is their, what they call Electrum level, and that's where it's the top of the tabletop. It's the tippy top of the tabletop. If you want a tabletop painted army, you're going to want that quality. But then you're going to want Electrum for like your sergeants or your elite troopers or even your HQ balling on a budget. And that's the guy on the left. They're going to pick out the majority of the major details, like the flame sword, you know, the head, the details on the shoulder pad, obviously all the gold trim, because that's very important. They're going to do the base. But they're not going to pay particular mind to each and every little detail, because let's face it, we all know the old adage, time is money, and that is true, especially when it comes to painting miniatures. Now, the one on the right is their gold level, which is where they go in and they pay special attention to every detail. This is their attempt at what people like to call pro painted, however you feel about that term. This is a professionally painted miniature with exceptional attention paid to each detail in the time allotted to accomplish the task, kind of type deal. Now, there are levels way above it, super showcase and all that stuff. That's not stuff they normally do, but they can do it. And I feel like, the one on the right is for myself, for the long war, so we can do some bat reps and things with it. And you will see those coming out here in the near future. But obviously there is a marriage of sorts between, time, money, quantity, quality, etc., etc. And you can see the difference right here with these two models. Now, as we throw it on the Beats Lab turntable, you can see particular attention was paid to the sword. It's a fantastic blend, obviously, on the airbrush, the torches, all of the details of the trim are picked out, the purity seals, etc., etc., etc. The base was done, of course, but it's not, it's not super detailed out or anything like that. This will look exceptionally well on the tabletop in front of, a painted army that is done to a little bit lesser of a level, like maybe like a tabletop type quality. And then, of course, for their gold level, you can see here a lot of attention was paid to all of the details on the model. All of the golds are obviously, or the trim is obviously picked out. Very well done, highlighted, washed, etc., etc. The sword, amazing crossfades, and all the details were gone back and picked out. You can see in the eagle on the back, the iron halo, the purity seals, lots and lots of love and attention went into this model. Even the base itself was given multiple levels of detailing from, it looks like some rust and some different color kind of degradations. Even the statue, the eagle's head there, was paid particular attention to. This is their gold level. This is something we will be featuring here in the future on the channel as well. It's a fantastic painted miniature, and I'm very lucky to have it here in the studio for our use. And then they are again side by side in the Beats laboratory today. So now you get a better idea of the quality and kind of the quantity of detail that went into both of these, so you can get a good idea for yourself if you ever do kind of look at some of these companies. Obviously, keep White Metal Games in mind. They're a fantastic group of painters that I've dealt with over the years, many of years to be quite precise. They're out there. You can find them at whitemetalgames.com. They're on eBay. They're on Instagrams. Hit them up, like them, watch them, give them a thumbs up, hit them all up all over the place, because they do great work. And now, hopefully, you can see with two identical models a little bit better of an idea of kind of the quality between some of their kind of standout type levels that they provide to folks looking for to commission painted armies or even one-off miniatures, etc., like that. I could not be more ecstatic with these two. I mean, even if I had the one on the left, I would be more than thrilled with for the price. I feel like it's an incredible value. Personally, knowing myself as a painter that regularly, you know, posts tutorials and things here on YouTube, and of course live interactive tutorials over on Twitch. I value my time very much, and I think everybody out there, whether you're a painter or whether you're a professional or whether you're a part-time employee, we all value our time, and time indeed is money, and you can get the most for your time and money with White Metal Games, and of course by watching our tutorials here on the channel as well. So thanks for watching, folks. Make sure you hit up White Metal Games if you have any painting needs, and we'll see you on the internets.
Deleted scenes, bonus content, and all the interviews and post-game wrap-up videos can be located in the Hall of Veterans on thelongwar.net. Visit thelongwar.net today and try a week completely free with no strings attached. That's not all. TheLongWar.net is also your hobby resource for exclusive early access with an ad-free experience to all your favorite videos. Members of the Hall of Veterans gain early exclusive access to multiple hobby videos.